I'm Adila. You're watching Suburb News. The Ubuntu Festival is about to start here at the Mbombela Stadium, but with keywords doing the rounds such as meditation, levitation, a sweat lounge and sound healing. The question is, what is this festival all about and who will be performing on stage and giving workshops in the lecture rooms? Stay with us as we seek to find answers from who's saying what, when and in which lecture room to the much deeper questions raised here, like who are we and are we alone?
And it's that kind of very important thing, is that we need to know who we are, where we come from, and why the world is so screwed up, to know where to go from here. Otherwise we just keep repeating the same problems and the same mistakes. So the Ubuntu Festival is all about bringing people with out-of-the-box ideas, new energy, new philosophies, and laying a foundation for co-creating a new reality, a new future. So this is what we're bringing here, making people reconnect with who they truly are, reconnect with their maker, with our creator, because that's what we all are. We all are great expressions of the great creation. And let's use that, and let's remember that what you see in others is what you really are, and come here, embrace others, realize that you're not alone. If you know that there must be a better way for the world, you are one of millions and millions of people that are looking for a solution. And this is the platform upon which we present those solutions with this Ubuntu spirit and the Ubuntu family around the world.
Where does the word Ubuntu come from?
Well, it's an African word. It's a well-known philosophy of unity within community, sharing and treating everyone like your family, working together in cooperation and collaboration instead of competition, which is the world that we grow up in. And it's this competition, this fierce competition where we compete against each other, that's destroying us and destroying our communities, destroying our families. And we need to turn that around. We need to bring cooperation and collaboration, the Ubuntu spirit, back into our lives on every possible level. We have people from at least 10 countries here. We have local tribal leaders participating and local sangomas. We have shamans from at least 3 other countries joining us here. So it's not only benefiting the people immediately here, but it benefits all of South Africa, because it shines a spotlight on South Africa, and especially in Mpumalanga and the Lowveld, of hosting an event of this kind. And as far as I know, there has never been an event like this in South Africa that brings in all the knowledge, all the information, all the arts, all the culture, all the sciences, everything in one place, because our society has made a very distinct attempt to divide people and compartmentalize everything, and people operate in little compartmentalized areas, and which shouldn't be compartmentalized. Everything is connected in nature, and we need to start relearning that. We have forgotten, or we've been taught that everything is compartmentalized, and that nature does not work like that. We got 22 Khoisan representatives from all over South Africa that have traveled from Cape Town, picking up the Khoisan representatives, who are probably the most marginalized people in the world today. And this is bringing them together here and creating that platform of unity, the true Ubuntu spirit that has been ripped from underneath our feet.
Because at the end of the day, we are lost, man. Because our cultures aren't being taught, Our ancestral lands are in the Lowveld. This is where our people come from. This is part of who we are, I was saying earlier on that we are part of this land, and the land is part of who we are. So we belong here, as the Khoi. We also do something called the Ngao, which is we pass over from our modernization into our old cultures and things like that. So it's traditions that have been brought alive again by the new generation. We will be lighting the fire and doing some ceremonies, and we will be teaching some of the languages and singing songs and teaching people about our cultures and things like that. The fire, in all cultures, I think that the fire symbolizes something. Now in the Khoi culture, it symbolizes purity. So we believe that lighting the fire purifies the soul. So that is why we gather around the fire, because it enlightens us about who we are, and it cleanses what we say to each other. That's why we always, as Khoi, we gather around the fire.
Ek vertrou by hierdie naweek wat ons nou het. Die eerste ding wat ons moet ons die liefde onder mekaar het en daai eenheid saamvoeg, want die Khoisan familie is baie na aan mekaar. Hulle glo, hulle praat uit een mond uit. Hulle doen goed saam. En ek glo en vertrou, soos hierdie naweek kan ons weer ander gesinne en ander gelowe by inskakel en met hulle eintlik daai verhouding of die band net stywer bind van liefde. En ek glo dit is eintlik waar ons die vriendelikheid en die manier hoe ons mense ontmoet is vir ons baie belangrik. En ek glo hierdie naweek is 'n naweek van baie lering waar ons mense wat by ons staan, wat sien die Khoisan se volk wat wil groei vir ons bystaan, en ek glo dit is eintlik waar die Khoisan se manier is.
Also happening in the Lowveld this weekend, the Baghdad Center will be hosting its market this Saturday, offering everything from fresh produce to pregos, arts and craft, including craft beer, wine tasting, as well as dough playing and cooking classes for kids.
Join us for lots of fun in the sun this Saturday at Baghdad. There will be a pop-up t-shirt store if anybody has any nice designs that they want to put on a t-shirt or keyrings, so bring those along.
And in conclusion, the Ubuntu Festival caters for all cultures. If you'd like to expand your cultural background and experience a higher spiritual level, then this is the festival for you. The festival continues until Sunday the 15th of April. I'm Adila reporting for Suburb News.